I know that a lot of you work in guitars or shops or often make comments about your own adventures on my pages, buying, selling, promoting, collecting guitars, so that you're aware that we're dealing with a very seasonal thing here. And just to illustrate that point, I had 4 of these. These are the monoprice made by Idlewild electric acoustic guitars with their own proprietary electronics. I showed you the red and blue versions of these, I believe. I got a black one. Well, just to show you how seasonal this business is, I had 4 of these in different colors that sat here for 2 or 3 weeks. Not a peep. No one interested whatsoever. In 3 days, actually I had 5 of them, in 3 days, the last 3 days, 4 of them have gone out the door, and then somebody's coming to buy this one in about 45 minutes. So I've had 5 of these guitars flying out the door just this week, since the weekend. And there's one reason because of that, and that's because the ads for back to school have started. This is in the US, probably not yet in the UK. The UK summer goes longer through August, and the back to school season's a bit later. But here in the US, those 3 words are mentioned and everybody goes into a frenzy. Got to buy a guitar for a kid going back to school, taking guitar lessons. And these are very, very popular. What these are inexpensive electric acoustic guitars. So parents buy these a lot for their students. You wonder why, because a straight acoustic could be just fine for a student taking a class or learning beginning guitar. But for some reason, you know, your average 11, 12, 13, 14-year-old kid just likes the idea of having electronics on the guitar in case they get an amp. Just having that power to electrify. So I've hit the back to school season. These are flying out the door. I'm frantically searching around to find some more electric acoustics that sell in the $100, $120, $140 range, because that's the magic number for a lot of parents. Once you get up into 160, 180, 200, they're not interested. This is a kid they don't know is going to continue. This is an experiment in their child's education. A lot of parents want a $100 guitar, and if they can get an electric acoustic $100 guitar, all the better. So this fits the bill, and these have just started flying out the door, and I'm looking for more. And I'm sure those of you who work in this field know exactly what I'm talking about. This is the magic period for guitar shops, this back to school period that starts in about mid to late August and runs through September as various school programs are getting started. I'm starting to get people asking me for violins, cellos, guitars, classical guitars, even ukuleles. Some primary schools have started ukulele programs, so sometimes those are asked for as well. And this is the magic period, and it goes pretty well until Christmas, and after Christmas, when everyone's got a little bit of money in their pockets. And then it dries up. I always find that the February, March, April, May, June, early summer tends to be a bit drier than the rest of the year. So it's good news for us, you know, that more and more people are getting home from their vacations, holidays, and thinking about school, thinking about the winter and sitting around learning how to play guitar or another instrument. So I was just reminded of that this week. I've had 4 or 5, this is the 5th one that's going today. I'm pretty sure they'll buy it because it plays great. The electronics work great, and normally to get an electric acoustic for 100, 120 is you're doing really, really well. So back to school, it's official. I've got 2 weeks until I start teaching my classes, but I do this all year round as well because I only teach part-time. So I'm going to be busy, but I'll still make videos and still try to bring you updates on different brands and models and aspects of the instrument world. Okay, have a wonderful rest of the day, rest of the week, rest of the month, and back to school season. See you next time.